Hi there. So this video is about how to put in a text box and then also to change the font for the text box when you're working in a Google Slide. All right, so there are two ways to do this, or there may be more, but here's two ways. I'll show you two ways. Okay, so the very first one is to go up here to where it says Insert, and I'm going to click on Insert, and then here I have the word text box, or the words text box, and I'm going to select those. And then what you're going to see is I get this crosshairs. And so this is going to allow me to decide how big my text box is going to be. So now what I'm going to do is I'm going to click down and I'm going to hold down as I pull this out. And then lo and behold, there it is. There's my text box. And so now I can type something in. This is my text box. All right. Now the thing is that now I have this text here, but first of all, maybe that's the wrong font. I want a different font. And so if you look up here on the toolbar, here is the font. This is Arial font. Also, you can find that under text here. I can format it there. But let's do it right here. So whoops, come on, go away. Okay, so I'm going to click on my text. And so I want a different font, something a little bit more interesting. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to select that text. And then I'm going to go over here and I'm going to pick a different font. So I've got a bunch of different choices here. And so here, let's go with Oswald and let's see what that looks like. Ooh, all right. But maybe I'm looking at that and going, but that's not big enough. So over here, I can change the font size. So I can select a number and go make it that big. Or the other thing about it is I could do the minus and the plus to make it, I can make it bigger that way, or can make it smaller. Now what you notice here is that it went to 2 lines. And so if I want this to be on 1 line, then what I'm going to do is I'm going to stretch my text box a little bit. Now something else that I can do also is I can change the color of this text right here. And so if I go right here, this is text color. And so now I can click on that, but first I want to select my text. So I'm going to select it first. And then now I'm going to decide, you know what, I want this to be, I like dark blue. So here I'm going to go down here to dark blue, and then boom, you can see, oh, that's not that obvious. Here, let's try a different color. How about red? I'm going to make a red font. Boom, there it is. And so now I have that. Now, if I don't like my text right there, I can take this text box and I can drag it around. All right, so I can just grab it and I get those 4-way arrows, and that tells me that I've got that. And so drag it around. The other way that I can do this, so now if I click on that and I want to get rid of it, I can now hit delete and boom, it's gone. Okay, so the second way that I can do that is it's this little icon right here. It's the T that has a little box on it, so that says text box. Same sort of thing, so I click on it, I get a little cross, and this time maybe I want a whole lot of text. And so then what I can do is select it like so. And then once again, right now, I can go ahead and choose the font if I know what I had in mind. And so in this case, I'm going to go with Oswald again, because that was kind of cool. And I want it to be bigger. So I'm going to go ahead and select a bigger font. And then this is the greatest text box in the world. All right. So that's how you do it. So if you want to put a text box on your document, that's how you can do it. And right up here is how you can change the size and the colors in this toolbar right here. All right, I hope that helped. See ya.